Hello, Marcus Lim here, and today I've got a very quick video for you, just talking about this brand new 4K plus Blu-ray version of the animated adaptation of DC's Superman Red Son. Now this is based on a 2003 comic book miniseries, which you can see over here. So it's actually 3 issues. I don't know what happened to one of my issues, can't find it, but anyway, here's Red Son. As you can see, Red Son, so you can see the kind of logo, all the same. And this is, yes, right here, you can see that this is an Elseworlds story, which is a story, if you're familiar with Elseworlds, it's all about alternate takes on the superheroes that we know and love. So for instance, in this case, the premise is, what happens if the baby Kal-El landed not in Kansas but in communist Russia, Soviet Union. And you can see the result, right? It doesn't have the S, it's not Superman, but it's actually a symbol of communist Russia, right? So that's what it says here, an alternate reality, a Soviet Superman. So instead of rural Kansas, this is an alternate reality, Superman spearheading a communist campaign to advance the ideologies of the Soviet state. Okay, so this story, it doesn't really have any clear bad guys or good guys, right? Superman himself obviously morally conflicted, advancing the ideologies of communism. Well, Batman's in the story, he's actually a terrorist. Lex Luthor is in the story, he's not actually an outright villain this time. He's actually, I guess, the counterpoint to Superman's communist Russia symbol. Is actually the symbol for, yes, American capitalism. And the story doesn't really kind of like lean one way or the other to say which one is better than the other, right? Both have their strengths and weaknesses. So it's kind of cool in that sense. I guess the only really character in the story who's a hero is Wonder Woman. But okay, let's look at the special features. So there's a special feature called the Cold Red War. I guess that's a bit of a history lesson about the origins of the Cold War, which is when Kal-El kind of like landed in 1938. And then there's some episodes from Red Son the motion comics. Now that's interesting. And then some sneak peeks of future movies, and a showcase shot of the Phantom Stranger. As in terms of the voice cast, we have among many others, Jason Isaacs as Superman, and that should be interesting. Jason Isaacs has had his share playing Russian characters, so I'm looking forward to his Russian Superman accent. Alright, let's have a look at the disc itself. So as always with these kind of 4K and Blu-ray sets, you've got a 4K disc and then you've got a Blu-ray one. Okay, so yes, so that's it really. This is, I guess, a rare opportunity to see Superman portrayed as not the squeaky clean blue Boy Scout that has always been portrayed, but as I mentioned, a morally conflicted hero, right? It's also a story about how much of Superman is immutable, right? And how much is due to his upbringing. Bit of a nature versus nurture kind of story. So if this is definitely one of the most requested adaptations of an Elseworlds story by fans, so it's finally here and can't wait to see it for myself, and make sure to check it out yourself as well. So thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time.